Welcome to this episode of Say It with Scott, where we look at how the words we use influence our readers. I'm Scott Sery. I'm a copywriter, and I love how we can take a word here and there in a sentence, twist it a little bit, and dramatically change the entire message that we're sending. This episode is brought to you by Strategic Advisor Board and by my company, Sery Content Development. Today, we're looking at one of the very basic fundamentals of copywriting, this really basic outline that you need to follow no matter what you're writing so you can encourage a reader to become a paying client. I call it the ASS method. That's ASS. It stands for agony, stir, and solve. You might have heard it before if you've looked into any copywriting and heard it as a pain, agitate, solve. I changed it up a little bit to make it a little bit more fun of an acronym. So every single client that comes to your website, every single person that's reading what you're putting out there, they have a problem and you have a solution. So when you're describing how you help people, you want to start off with the agony that they're going through. What pain do they have? What is causing them to stay up at night and wonder what's going on and how are they going to solve these issues and what do they need to move forward? Once you've identified that, you stir it up a little bit, you agitate it a little bit, and that's where you take it and you make it sound a bit bigger than it actually is. So it's not just something that's a minor inconvenience, it's not a minor problem. No, we're stirring this thing up. We're making this agony, this pain, really robust because now we're going to offer the solution. That final bit, that solve bit, is where you come in, you swoop in, and you save the day. You have something that they need. All they have to do is sign up or buy now or schedule a time with you. So how does this look? Let's use Joe's accounting service, one of my favorites, because accountants are actually really easy to describe in copywriting because it's pretty straightforward what they do. So what's the agony? What's the pain that people are going through? If I'm Bob, and I'm going to Joe, and I need to have my taxes done. Legally, I have to get tax returns done, or else I get fined, maybe my business gets shut down, whatever it is. So I have this pain that I have to have taxes done. Now we're going to agitate that a little bit because doing your taxes right takes a lot of time. Doing your taxes right makes sure you get the biggest tax return possible. If you do them wrong, you go to jail. I don't know if you actually go to jail for doing taxes incorrectly, but that's kind of the point here where we're agitating this. We're making it sound much bigger than it is. So you have these taxes. They need to be done. I'm agonizing over getting them done because I don't know what I'm doing. Joe's accounting service swoops in and says, hey, we offer very affordable tax prep rates. We have this huge track record of getting them done properly. And check it out. Here's a couple testimonials of somebody that used our service, and they actually ended up with a larger tax return than they expected. They went through the pain, the agitate, the stir, the agony, the stir, the solve. They laid out their ass. So whenever you're looking at your business and whenever you're trying to get people on board, just remember that simple acronym so that you can get people to go from readers to paying clients. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Say It with Scott. I hope you found inspiration and education you can use in your own business. As usual, if it didn't make sense, you really don't want to mess with it, just hit those links in the description below. Reach out, I'd be glad to help. But before you go, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you like about the ASS method and what you don't like about it. And that subscription will get you notifications every time Strategic Advisor Board posts great new content.